Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now last episode we made steady progress, cat on the lap, steady progress on all fronts. The Italians are doing a phenomenal job pushing the Americans into full retreat post Operation Torch here. We're pushing up into the Middle East. A lot of this Italian, progress is being made with my help, but they're doing a pretty good job. So we're going to push up and try to actually get into the south of the Caucasus here after we take out Iraq. We're doing pretty good in India. We made a little breakthrough up here and captured this port, but we're running into that supply problem again, and I think what we need to do is just pull troops off the front line. There's just too many men. There's frankly just too many men. So what we're going to do is I'm thinking of pulling this army corps out and just filling the line out a little bit. So let's do this. Let's scooch everybody over like this. Actually, let's do this. We'll strategically redeploy them over here. Who? Oh, you guys are way over here. We're going to pull you guys out is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. You guys are going to get over here. We're going to pull you guys all out of here because this did not work out too well. And we did capture Bombay, which is kind of awesome because that denies them access to that port. So we scrooched everybody over here. And it's these two guys right over here that we need to, that we want to pull out. But we need to win this combat first. And then we can pull them out. Now, these ships are not doing anybody any good just sitting there, so boop, like that. We already pulled some out. These paratrooper guys that we're not really using. Gotta find something for them to do. I'm sure there's something I could find for them to do. And they're paratroopers. Paratroopers are cool. 35. Oh, that's this one. That's progress, though. That's actually better than we were doing before. I don't know why that would make any difference. We can throw you in to support the attack from that direction. There we go. We just need to keep the British basically away from, the supply lines right here. I think we're doing a good job at that, actually. This guy lost a battle, but that's just because we ran out of supplies. Boom, we won this battle over here. Good. So you're going to move up. Wow, look at that. Basically nothing left. But we can move you right up there. You're doing not a great job defending here. I mean, we want to keep that defensive bonus, so we'll move the light infantry up. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Alright, I'm gonna move both of you guys up this way. There we go. There's only MPs right here. We should be able to break them with no problem. 2nd Indian Armor Division attacked me. Where? I'm not seeing it. Another cruiser. Boom. We don't want to lose this battle here. Great, getting some great experience out of it, though, for my tanks. You know, maybe... I do have some tanks. Maybe it's about time we actually did something about it. Like, at least get some better some better stuff. Maybe not, that, but we could at least give them some basic upgrades. Yeah. Get some basic stuff up in there. At least give them a little bit of a leg up. I mean, we're going to have to put this stuff up to the top of the list. But that's okay. We have plenty of tech. Like, what do we shove off the bottom right now? Stuff some fighter-related stuff that we basically haven't touched in a while. Alright, so we're making some progress up here. Pulling some units out here is definitely going to help the supply situation. Like, who are you? So you're going to go there. Okay, this was the guy who was just kind of screwing around, grabbing up those provinces just because clean borders makes me happy. That's the only reason why. There we go. And now you're going to do this. Strategic redeployment. That was heavy cruisers again. Heavy cruisers have gotten another upgrade. So if we actually took a look at those as well, flotilla, heavy cruisers, Trotha class heavy cruisers. What do we have on our production queue? Naval bases are going. Infrastructure, naval bases, infantry, infantry, infantry. We have a battle commander. I forgot about that. Well, we did win here by the skin of our teeth. So let's move you here. You guys are actually going to come out, so we can do this. Get them there quicker. Get everybody moving as quickly as we possibly damn can. Wow, that worked. Where are the ships? They're coming back. They didn't have anybody down there. That worked. We're going to have to ferry these units one at a time through here, but... Was that a victory point? It was! It was only level 2, but... We can bust into the Caucasus here. Pretty simple like now. So, well, that's interesting. We won this battle. You stay there. You go there. And you go there. And you go there. No, you stay there, because there's a border there. Okay. This one's still wide open. Didn't we have... You're supposed to go here. And you're out of supplies. Alright. Now, over here... Most of these guys... Well, we're still waiting on these Marines. Can we... I tried this before and it didn't work. There we go. Strategically... Well, it might be a while. Capital ship secondary guns. One of these days, our Navy's gonna get an upgrade. Because these guys are pretty out of date, honestly. Alright, so this guy's probably a... Okay, these guys can get out of there. Pull them out. Move them down here. Because I can't... It wasn't going nearly as well as I expected. The British actually had a lot more people over there than I thought they would. And I'm wondering if we actually forced them to pull more troops over. Bombay. Well, yeah, the British are getting smacked around pretty good over here. So you're going to go here and you're going to strike right up this way for me. Thank you very much. And hit those guys. Pretty beat up units over there. So we're going to load you up. And we're going to transport. I don't even need to invade. Oh, that's what we're doing right now, but... It'll at least give me an area from which I can actually grab some land for me and myself. Boom, take that off the list. Which we actually just got a prototype, which I love. I love it when those prototypes... those guys got there just in the nick of time. Look at that. These guys got some valuable experience, though. Logistical wizard, nice. Well, that's one of my favorite traits in these days. Supply consumption minus 5%. You are going to hang out over here, because I don't know what to do with you yet. But you know what? We could... I mean, we could... I kind of know what I want you guys to do, but I'm not entirely sure. Wow, how did you get so far from where you're supposed to be? Go join your friends, dude. Alright, good. So we're moving into Iraq. We have Japanese soldiers marching into Iraq right now. We got some Soviet Marines over here. We're going to attack them. No point in not doing it. Do we move? Are our ships moving? There they are. Close air. Oh, nice. Let me actually take... I know it's... I don't know if you guys even care, but I like it when I get new types and I check them out. KI-43, so this is another Hayabusa, only it's a Mark III, probably armed with cannons and such. Light bomber, that's the same. Close air support, this one just got an upgrade. Actually kind of looks like a bootleg Stuka. Naval bombers, float planes. I think those are the same they've always been. Yeah, that stuff hasn't gotten upgraded in a while. But that was prototypes. So that's this stuff right here. So to get the next level, I think I need the engine. All right, we'll keep going. Keep on going. All right, anybody here? All right, we still are waiting on a guy. So we're gonna wait for one more guy to come. I think that was a good idea. Kind of thinning things out a little bit. I mean, the lines are paper thin right now, but that's kind of okay. Actually, no, that's fine. Paper thin, but like I said, okay, because you know what? I could replace a division headquarters with that dude, and get his bonus there. Now, you think these guys? Do you think they can do it? Oh my God! Yes. The answer to that question was yes. Didn't expect that. So you guys are then going to attack the cavalry here. Boom, like that. These divisions are just amazingly good. And let's see, you are going to move over here. So the some Iraqi units over here, they don't have much, but there is a little bit. Good. Italians continuing to push back the Americans. Like, the Soviets have brought in units to try to steal this pocket off, but they're about to link up with the main front, and that's going to free up a bunch of units here to straighten this out, and it's just going to be nothing but good for us. Alright, so we push the Soviets back right there. What I would love to do is actually drive a little line right across here with a unit, and so that I would have control of all of that stuff on the south side of the line, basically. Light cruiser training. Boom. And I think... Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. It was in here. Alright, good. September of 43, so we're in the the ass end of the month, basically. Alright, so let's try this. See if we can not tie these guys down. And what we'll do is we'll support attack. And we'll also throw in these guys, now that they're fresh, straight across the river here. See what we can do. And actually what we can do, these guys can support attack as well. And really break it up. You have done your job. Thank you, sir. You can press up. You can press up as well. Alright, let's look down. Alright, these guys are making progress. They're going fast. I have plans for those Marines for when they're done there. And let's do this. Let's ground attack. It should be okay to do that. And launch an attack here. 31. Not as good as I hoped. Well, they're attacking me. I was like, what is going on here? So you're going to go here and then up this way. That's fine if you want to attack me, but I mean, it's not gonna do you much. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna accept attack, and you're gonna get your ass handed to you. I'm really hoping that I could kind of snatch up the Caucasus for myself. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing, but we're gonna try. Actually, you can go this way like this, and you're going up that way. Good. And there's a VP up here, isn't there? Oh, I'm about to snatch it up. There we go. Good. All right, so we pulled out a lot of units here. Okay, we're about to pull these guys out. Actually, it looks like the supply situation is completely stabilized now that I've moved these guys to this side of the subcontinent here, which gives me a little bit of hope. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting about? I have 6 spanking new submarines here. What we need to do is take the I-400s off. You know what? I actually want them to go probably like here. Rebase. Oh, those guys got attacked. I wonder when that happened. I don't think that's going to get them anywhere. 1-1. Attacking one of my divisions over here. Is it this one? Yeah. Alright, so we can substitute some resources with a new synthetic factory. So, we're actually doing perfectly fine on resources right now. Tanks are made of steel. So lose industry. Technology is the key. Rare materials. Stockpile's big enough. I think it's fine right now. The only thing would be oil. Expand an airbase. Mutsu? Where's Mutsu? I have no idea where that is, but I think that's over here somewhere. It's got to be one of my bases over here. Right? It sounds Japanesey. If I knew where Mutsu was, that would be nice. It's a province finder, right? Mutsu is where? It's right there, no need. Don't need a level 10 airbase there. So this is, okay, this is a defensive battle. We should be able to hold out pretty well for a while, at least. Are my interceptors flying? Looks like they are. We are going to move more units in here. This guy can actually, boom, right like that. We did bring in units over here. You can move down there. We're actually okay. Not these light infantry. I keep telling them to switch direction. I have no idea what to do with them. It's just they shouldn't be here, is what it is. They shouldn't be here. They shouldn't be fighting this battle. They should be somewhere. They should definitely be somewhere else. Yeah, we kind of just threw in the towel there, so I'm not worried about that. Actually fighting the Iraqi troops right now. I don't know who this is. Alright, so we're still accepting this attack here. It looks like we're perfectly fine. Been a very ahistorical campaign, hasn't it? And these guys don't look like they want to... Like, I really wish I could tell them to do that. I bet a British battleship or something passed through, or at least a British fleet of some kind passed through and disrupted their movement. I guess we'll try it again. These guys are actually not doing very well here, so we're going to cancel that, cancel this. We need more... For this to work here, we need more troops. We need Marines. We could actually land Marines, actually, on their way to doing something else. We can land our Marines. That's going to be requiring use of my... Oh, now they're attacking me. Oh, knock yourself out. Where are they? These guys? There they are. And there are battleships here? Or no battleships here. Battleships here, battleships there. There we go. Accept. You guys. Too heavy? Or probably this guy. Cool down. Cool down. So I'm assuming, because I have that port there, the Brits are in need of supplies. Oh, they're actually doing a hell of a good job here. So let's... Who can we get over there quickly, do you think? Well, these are some of my best troops right here, so you go there. Can we attack this city? Not easily. But we'll wait for these guys to move on up. You guys just hold out for a little bit longer, friends. Hold out. See if we can slow these guys down. No, not really. Fire control systems. Or fire control training, that is. Boom. Look at the experience on my light troops. Super high. These guys are some great units. Oh, we're under attack here now. Yeah, British Marines, you bastards. Actually, it'd probably be best to move you here and you here. Like that. This guy could... You know what we should do? Because they're sitting here right now doing nothing. These guys are needed in India. No, rebase. For now. These guys are going to merge. These are guys we just pulled out that basically aren't doing anything. And what you are going to do, friends, is you're going to head over here for me. Thank you. These guys are going slow because they're out of fuel. Looks like it. They're not moving that slow. Alright, we actually stabilized the situation up here. We made gains over here. I'm a little surprised the British are actually able to get as many supplies as they can in here. I mean, they're doing a hell of a job trying to attack me here, considering it's just one Marine division, but my guys were pre-weakened before they got there. There we go. Let's see. You can just move straight up this way. There we go. You're almost there. Strategic bombers are still working. I'm a little surprised at their tenacity. They're not doing too bad. All right, so these guys are probably down here already by now. Yep. So you guys are gonna rebase right there. And we're going to attack right there. You're probably perfectly fine. Yeah, well, they're losing, you know. They're losing some men here and there, but these guys are about worn out, so I'm not worried. All these V2s and whatnot. Do we still have V2s over here? We do. Strategic attack. Boom. I forgot they were there. Kharkov is getting bombed. Do we use both? No, they're right there. I was about to say, is there another one? Strategic bombing, go. Boom. Man, those things are good. Alright, so that's capital ship. So now if we went to production and looked at capital ships, flotillas. Oh, super carriers on the list now. I forgot about that. Man, I should build some of those. That is pretty cool. Let's see. Super battleship rank 5. Kaga class. It still says Kaga class. Amagi. Those are German designs, of course. Niobe class. What was it, this one? Niobe, that's a cool name. So super carriers. Why don't we put 2 of those on the production list? CAGs really cost 28 IC? Holy hell. Well, let's put 4 of them up there, because I know I already have 2 laying around somewhere else. Alright, now, we keep coming across a Canadian convoy that goes up and down the coast here. Not a big deal. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm patrolling the entire American coastline. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Could send, I mean, like, the Panama Canal still's got stuff in it, it looks like. That's too far away for you. Some of these ships, I don't know exactly where they're based from anymore. I'm having my super heavies convoy rating. So we're gonna send. They don't have any other. They don't have anything else to do at the moment, so they're just gonna keep that up. Carrier aircraft carrier aircraft prototype. Air wing. Boo 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 boo. Where is it, CAGs? So rank 7. Cool. New types. Alright, so I just checked, and those super carriers wouldn't be done until like 1946, so I actually knocked them back down to the end of the list because there are more important things to do right now. Oh god, there are so many more important things to take care of. So, do you think we actually have enough troops up here? Because I'm starting to think that I could actually use a couple... Maybe some of these guys could be of use? Because the lines are real thin in places. Real thin. Well, we could just shift units. That's what we could do. Shift units. Auxiliary... They can't hold everything. So who can they hold? Like this guy. Let's put him on there. And you. And you. And you. Alright, there we go. So, looks like we're... Is this Formosa? Is that the name of this island? I actually don't know. Because I'm an American, and apparently I'm stupid. And geography is apparently nothing that's important to me. I actually used to think I was smart until I started playing this in front of people, and it's like, wow, there's a lot of things I don't know. Alrighty, so, our little faux pocket up here. Not too bad. Okay, you're getting attacked, not worried about it. I really wish they would cool their tits over here. thinking about upgrading some of my ships, because some of them are pretty out of date at this point. Was that on there? Battleship crew training? Yes. And heavy aircraft. There we go. A lot of stuff is... Okay, a lot of command and control stuff is coming up. Just kind of shifting the line. That seems to do the trick. Okay, let's move it up, though. Let's keep it moving. All right. Well, you can move up this way. You guys can move over this way. Guy who's injured goes that way. And there we go. So the Indian theater is taking a turn. It's going my way. And thankfully, the Philippines have fallen, and I'm about to redeploy my Marines. Now, if you're asking what I'm going to be doing with those Marines, I have an answer for you. What they're going to do is, first, they're going to make a quick jaunt over here and break the stalemate. And let me check on something over here. Just want to make sure these guys are going to hold out for a little while. All right, they are. They're going to be holding out. So they're going to make a little trip over there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make an invasion down here, Central America, as close to the Panama Canal zone as we can get from our bases. I mean, can we take... Who owns the Ecuador? I mean, Ecuador owns the Galapagos. I'm wondering if we can... I'm wondering how close we get. But basically, we're going to make a sprint on the Panama Canal zone and see if we can take it from the Allies. Well, Honduras is part of the Allies. We can land pretty easily in Honduras, probably, and then leapfrog down. That would do the trick. I bet that'll work. I bet that'll work. Or just kind of panning around. Oh, look what Germany did. Oh, they put the pockets together. They put the pockets together. The Soviet Union is going to fall, guys. Can you fucking believe it? It's going to goddamn happen. We're going to beat the Soviet Union. All right. What I'm hoping that I can do is just send a guy straight across here and cut off the Caucasus. Well, let's try it like this. And it should give me anything, like if it falls anything down this way, it should give to me, I would think. I'm not positive, but I think. All right, what was this? Oh, I know what that battle was. Boom, this one right here, they finally gave in. So, who do you think? Do you think the tanks can make it there quickly enough? 8 kilometers an hour, we might be able to beat them there. I actually was just playing on speed 5 for a second there. That's not smart. All right. I think we have battleships somewhere. I thought we had battleships nearby somewhere, but I don't remember where they were. Well, you know what we should do? They're not doing anything right now. Let's send these I'm thinking of seriously considering upgrading some of my carriers. Let's send these guys back to Japan. Came across a Canadian destroyer, the Manitoba. And it got away. So let's chase it down. We should be able to catch it. Or not. We did not catch it. Some garrison units. Boop, 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 boop. We have all these garrisons. Whoa, who are you? Elite Light Infantry. The fuck did I build those? Did I build those? Those guys are awesome. Was I built? I thought those were commandos I was building. Those are commandos, right? Where the fuck did those come from? Sorry about the constant swearing there. I'm super excited that there's some really awesome units there that I didn't know existed. All right, why can't you attack? No idea. Cruiser control systems. Training on a lot of units is going to go up. That's going to be nice. Jungle attack. Jungle. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's probably worth it. Actually, all this stuff is worth it. Put it all on the list. I mean, well, actually, no. This is all 44 tech. My carriers are probably up to date as they're going to get. We could at least bring those guys back. We can probably... There we go. There we go. That worked. Upgrade some of the cruisers and stuff like that, because those are definitely out of date now. Would you look at that? We freaking got ourselves a tiny little pocket in the Caucasus. Isn't that awesome? All right, so let's pay attention to what's going on over here. So we did manage to throw our guys in here. It looks like we're holding out pretty well there, but they could use a little help. So let's grab some light troops, swing them on over, and grab, you know, what can we do here? We can, you can go right there. There we go. That'll do the trick. India seems to be not, I wouldn't call it broken wide open, but I mean, we're doing damn good now. Compared to what we were doing before, damn good. Like, we're pushing away from the deadly little areas where they could cut us off and take our supplies and kind of just pushing them back, and these rocket interceptors, man, they're cool. Just wrap your head around that. Japan has rocket interceptors. So, well, we do have another unit moving in here. How's the battle looking? I mean, they're wearing themselves out against my lines here. Looks like they're trying to take that port back, but it's not working. Yeah, Desert Command, a lot of training and command decisions. So just little bonuses, little bonuses here and there for my guys is what we're going to be getting. All right, what is this? Is this Baghdad? It is Baghdad. So take Baghdad. We're going to need a little bit of help. So what we should probably do, well, we can let them retreat out of it. That'll do the fucking trick. You can go up there and then swing around this way. Thank you. Yeah, look at this. Italians are doing amazing. I don't know what... It seems like something happened and the Allies just imploded. They had this really strong spurt, and then something happened. I don't know what it was. Maybe we just got our heads out of our butts. That could have been it. We could have just gotten our heads out of our asses finally. Which is a better 10. That's a level 10 airbase right there? Wow. When I was operating out of like a level 2. So let's let those guys hang out there for a bit, actually. Why is that? That was a level damn 10. Holy fuck. I mean, we're doing fine holding the line and keeping the Soviets at bay. Which is great for me. Have the Germans overrun any more VPs? Barely. A few. Kharkov looks like it's about to fall. How many times... Do you guys know how many times Kharkov actually fell to the various sides in World War II? I want to say that it changed hands something like 3 times. Oh, fuck. And we're running a little bit long here. So, with a resounding success, we're going to leave it leave it here. We have Italians pushing the Americans back from their landings in Algeria. We have a small foothold in the Caucasus. We have units about to overrun Iraq and push up into the southern Caucasus. We have a pretty strong front line. We had to fall back here and there a little bit, but we have a strong front line over on the Soviet Union here. We are making gains in both Indian pockets in Burma and in southern India here. And we have, right over here, Marines that will next episode, and these units actually are going to need to 12 home gun, who's still over there. These units are going to get back into action, which I am pretty thrilled with. Pretty thrilled with. Okay, you're being a dick here, so before we forget, take care of that. So those Marines are going to hop down here, break the stalemate, and they're probably going to go to Honduras is what I'm thinking. So, everybody, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.